Hello everyone, hope we're all good. And so here is a video on my 2000s Tesco DF96 9-inch desk fan being fully taken apart. Now I've only done this just for a bit of fun, plus to do a bit of examination on it, so I can examine like the inner bits on it. And yeah, so we've got all the bits and parts here for it. We've got the front grille. Got the front grille. That's just the inside. It's got a nice blue badge. We've got its nice blue blades, blue see-through transparent blades. We've got the nut that holds the back grille in place. And we've got the blade cap that keeps the blades on when they're attached to the motor spindle. And we've got the back grille, the carry handle on the back and the hinged clips at the side. Let's just put all that back. We've got the original instruction manual for the fan. This is what it would have looked like back then. My one still looks like it. So it says Tesco DF96 9-inch desk fan user guide. At some point I'm going to do a separate video of reading this. So yeah, so you can pause to read some of the information if you like. And you can pause to read other bits of information if you like. You can also pause this bit if you like to read. And you can pause to read this bit if you like as well. Pause to read this bit as well if you like. And so yeah, so we'll just put the instruction manual to one side. Actually, I'll pop it over there, so just hope it doesn't fall over. I've removed the base as well, so that's what the inside of the base looks like. Does need cleaning, it's a bit grimy. So when you would have bought the fan brand new, you would have had to have assembled, you would have had to have popped this bit of the fan, which is the main bit in here. See that oval shape on the inner base fits in here. Takes all that capacitated amount of space up. Here's the rating sticker on the fan. Pause to read that if you like. Yeah, so as you know, this is my first childhood Tesco 9-inch desk fan, the DF96. The DF96 is my first childhood Tesco 9-inch desk fan, because my mum and my dad used to have one of these. And I think I do still remember that that when my mum and my dad bought their old one back in 2007, I think I may still remember that you had to assemble, that you had to put the you had to attach this part of the fan to the base in here. Yeah, so it's a bit grotty inside. I'm gonna give it a clean before it goes back on. So it's easy to get the base off on the fan. I'll just grab the screwdriver that I used earlier. So I'll just use this screwdriver, one of my flat-headed screwdrivers, just to push the lugs, because the lug's located under there. So there's a lug, one lug goes in here, the other one goes in here, and there's an extra lug at the front here that goes in here. So at some point, if I choose to pack the Tesco DF96 away in the original box, because I'm going to show it to you now, still got the original box for the fan. This is what it used to look like. Tesco non-itch desk fan. It does say Tesco there. There we go. You can see that now. You can pause to read this as well. So 2-speed settings, and that's the side as well. I still remember a long time ago, I went into a Tesco store, and it was in the summertime. It must have been back in 2008 or 2009. I still remember I popped into a Tesco store. I think I was on holiday. Popped into a Tesco store, and I saw a massive, and on top of a shelf I saw a massive line of these just for sale. They were very cheap. I think they were only about £12. These used to be £12 anyway. So I think these were only priced at £12. They wouldn't have been expensive at all, because you know it's Tesco's own fan, so it's not going to be expensive, is it? Still security protected. Box is a bit tatty now, because the way I stored it, I accidentally stored it underneath my chair, and underneath my other chair, not my chair that I'm sitting on, and I accidentally crushed it slightly, so it's a bit tatty. I might have to put sellotape on that, see if it's worth it. And so anyway, so yes, we'll put the base to one side. One bit is cracked because that happened while it was in transit, when it was coming over to me, because this came off eBay. The fan itself, this particular one, obviously this one, I wish it was, but this one is not my mum and my dad's old one, because my mum and my dad's old one went years ago. I think they chucked it out in 2011, I think, because I think it got far too much use. They just had to chuck it out, because I don't think it worked as well anymore anyway, or it did still work, but yeah, but it may have had a bad smell, like it started smelling musty or something. So anyway, we got but luckily my one here, which is a brand new one, my one has only had a few times of use. This is just a brand new fresh one. I would have liked to have still had my mum and my dad's old one, but I don't think I would have wanted to keep it, especially as it's probably in a massive state. So yeah, so this is the side. It looks tiny, doesn't it? Like how it is now. Got the blue 3-position operate dial, what Tesco's used to call it 3-position switch. Still says it in the instruction book. It does still stand alright with the base off. So it's got one lug there, one on the other side. This is where the cord comes out the back. I was curious to think that if it'd have another rating sticker underneath, but it doesn't. Which is okay, but yeah, it's okay, because it's already got one on the base, where you've got motor spindle. It's got a little bit of a knock in it, because I don't know how many years this thing was stored, this old Tesco DF96 was stored away, because when I got it, it was brand new. As I said, it was brand new, just an originally purchased one and then probably just stored away. Got oscillating switch, again nice blue. It's got generic mains cord as well. It's still got the original plug, and that still works as well. My mum, my dad's old one used to have this plug as well. It's got 2 screws here, so this one with the screw and the little nut, this one is for screwing the front grille together when you first assemble the fan's front. So this little screw is for assembling doing the final assemble, which is attaching the front grille. Yeah, it's pretty easy to undo and tighten up again. It's pretty easy again. It's only a budget 9-inch desk fan from Tesco's, so as it's Tesco's own fan, it's going to be fairly easy to do anyway. And this screw is for securing the base on. So yeah, so I'm going to give the base a little wipe over anyway, and it's going to go back in. So yeah, it will come off at some point because I know it's easy to do. Just remember to use my flat-headed screwdriver to do it. Yeah, so I just wanted to do a little bit of examination with it, with all the parts off. If I took it all apart. And so anyway, you probably will see it again at some point with the base off again and it fully taken apart like this. But that video, I'll probably do another video of it like this. But maybe not for another certain few months, because obviously I'm going to want to keep the main base attached onto here. So just pop the box in the picture for the end of the video. Actually, I'll get the original box out of the way. Obviously, you know what it looks like. So yeah, so the Tesco DF96, I think I'm just going to reassemble now. And so anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching and see ya.